sorry. Hello, everybody. Sorry about that very weird, um, introduction. Anyways, hello, everybody. What's up, everybody? This is Video Game Fan 96 here, and today I'm going to continue more of Sonic Racing Crossworlds. And basically, this is part 3, obviously. And I did some races off stream. So meaning that I did some characters of the rivals, and basically I have one more rival to go. And who are we gonna do the rival? Well, you're gonna find out. So yeah. Now that it's watching the stream, I'll take a test here. Make sure it's up, so I can see, yeah. So that's what I'm trying to say, the screen here. And so, yeah, the chat indeed works. So this stream, I don't know if it's going to be short compared to the other streams, because what I want to do is, once I unlock a Supersonic, I do want to try out Supersonic to show them off. And then I kind of want to try out Race Park, but it says that it's recommended for multiplayer, so I'm gonna assume that's like local only, at least for right now. I don't know. Maybe it's available on multiplayer. So that being said, I know exactly who is gonna be the rival.
Yeah, let's race.
So here you go.
I got this.
That is correct, folks. That is correct, folks. That is correct, folks. Tails is gonna be our rival, and so because Tails is my rival, why not do the Wisp Grand Prix? Because Sand Road is right there, and basically, to those who don't remember, Sand Road is basically a Tails' level from what I remember. It's the original Sonic Adventure, so we're gonna do that, and plus, why not have two best friends race against each other? After all, Sonic and Tails are best friends, so why not have a nice little competition between them? So honestly, kind of fits in pretty well. That Tails is the last rival, at least for the difficulty level or whatever.
This is it. I'm gonna show you just what I'm capable of this time. I'm gonna win this.
Yeah, you're certainly going to try. Don't hold anything back, partner, because I'm not letting you off easy.
Basically, if I remember the rivals I remember having, it was like Sage and Knuckles and among others. Basically, I play this game off stream. Didn't want to play the game on my TV. And also that was a terrible way to start off. Although to be fair, guys, I did get up earlier this morning. Yeah, I did get up earlier this morning, like probably not that long ago. You can't really blame me for being a little bit out of it. I'll try to pay attention from here on out.
Good night, Jerry. Time to slip ahead. Good, nice.
Oh, that was kind of bullcrap, Tails. Oh, come on, Tails. I should have been able to hit you there.
Good night, great.
That came out of nowhere in terms of design-wise.
Time to slip ahead.
Kind of a good thing I had him. I used the shield when I did, though. Like that, for example, considering that I threw it right there, I should have been able to avoid that red thing. The game said no. Like I said in the previous stream, you know, as much as I love this game, I love it. But even I have to admit that it is kind of ridiculous, you know. You know, with the design that they chose for this kind of thing, where basically they like I said, you know, they basically overdid it. Yeah, they basically overdid it. With the item balancing. You know, that's just my opinion. They should have done a lot better of a job here for the item balancing, like I said, you know, because, like I said, they overdid it because, a lot of the items here, they tend to home in on you. You know, a lot of the items. That's the vibe I'm getting here, and that's why I'm saying it, you know, that things could have been a little bit better for that, but that's just me.
Beat the best.
And I don't mean to complain, guys. I genuinely don't. But I'm just explaining my side of what I personally think of. That's the only critique I have of the game is the item balancing. Other than that, that's a good game. Other than that,
I have to do better than this.
and basically how I would have done it was I would have only kept 2 homing items. One, the red glove, the red punching glove. And the second thing with the King Boom, and yes, I'm saying boom, not boo. Also, I'm gonna skip this animation to keep it a little bit faster. You know, because I'm not mistaken, that homes in on first place players. Basically, the blue shell. You know, those are the 2 items I would have kept. You know, if I'm being honest here, those are the only items I would have kept. In terms of the, you know, items that home in on you wise, those are the only ones I would have kept.
Time to slip. Good night.
Oh, come on, that was kind of bullcrap. That's another thing I kind of wish, too, that they did as well. For items like the bomb, I kind of wish that they designed it to where it shows like a little icon on the screen indicating to the players that you're gonna get hit by the bomb, like a little icon on the screen, like a bomb icon or something. That would have been nice, but unfortunately, that doesn't exist. Okay, I guess Tails wants to go to Starlight Carnival, or in this case, Galactic Parade. I don't blame Tails though, because you know, Tails was in the amusement park with Sonic, and so I completely understand that. But yeah, like, you know, that's the thing I don't know if I brought this up in the previous stream. I'm gonna assume I did. That's another thing I also wish they did, because even Sonic All-Star Racing Transform did it right. But yeah. Cause see, even Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform did it right. Yeah, sure. I like the game more than I do with Sonic All-Stars Racing Transform. I do like it, but like I said, comparisons will be said, and they can't stop that. And that's why I'm saying it. You know, like I said, Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform did it. Like I said, even Sonic All-Stars Racing. Like I said, even Sonic and All-Stars Racing Transform did it right because if you guys remember in that game, it basically a little like what icons of what the CPU had. They would show icons on the screen. They would show icons on the screen based on the item that they have, and that actually worked out great because you know players will know what kind of item you know the CPU has. Here, well, yeah, they do have icons too, indicating what items they have in this game. They still do. But unfortunately, the icon is so small that it's barely even noticeable. While Sonic Rush is being transformed, you know, yeah. So now that I think about it, I guess now that I think about it, that's two critiques that I have in this game. Now that I think about it. Yeah, so now that I think about it, now that I think about it, that's two critiques. Now that I think about it.
Can't beat the best.
You know, like I said, I still love this game. I still do. And I still like it more than even Sonic Rush Adventure Transformed. I still do. But, you know, like I said, comparisons will be said. They can't stop that. But, you know, and so for people are like, oh, you get banned 96, why are you raging? Well, it's like, first off, I'm not raging. Secondly, I'm only explaining what I personally think, you know? Because that's the only two things I can think of right now. You know, basically the item balancing and basically the icons on the screen. Although the icons on the screen is more of a minor inconvenience if anything, while the item balancing is a major issue. The item balancing is a major issue. I'm sure you will, Tails, because you're at a very high power level. I also found out too earlier yesterday, I think, or this kid's last day, if not that, because it happened off screen. But basically, what happened was I was playing this game like off screen, and basically what I found out was that well yeah, basically, not only can you change the rivals, I mean, although because I already knew you could change the rivals, but I found out that when you change your rivals, you can also change the difficulty level too. So meaning that if you want a piss easy rival, then you can do that. But you know, I mean, yeah, once in a while I'll probably do that if I want to have a race that if I want to have a race that's not challenging. Maybe I'll consider doing that once in a great while when I'm in the mood for it, but other than that, I'm not doing that. But it's there for players that want to have an easier time to use. It's there. Like, because again, with that King Boom, again, like I said, again, it's boom, not boom. With that King Boom enemy, yeah, that's what I mean. Like I said, like, he should be one of the only, items, that homes in on you. Along with the red item. That's what I would have done if I was basically the red punching glove. That's what I would have done if I was the game designer, like I said, you know. Again, those are the only two critiques I can think of I can do right now. Oh yeah! I think this happened off stream, but the funny thing is, I think it happened off stream. Either that or it happened on stream. Now that I think about it, I think it happened on stream. I'm still gonna say it either way for the sake of it. But what happened was, I was playing this game, obviously, and what happened was, I was on the upper portion of the track, and accidentally, like, went to the edge, and then all of a sudden, I clipped through the floor. And thankfully, from what I seen, that kind of glitch happens very rarely, so I'll let that slide. Because this game, from what I can tell, this game is pretty well polished. But Yeah, it's just glitches like that I think are pretty rare, but it just still doesn't change the fact that it still happened. So that being said, let's not skip this so we can hear Tails' dialogue, and then let's go on the race. So I think even if I get in second place and Tails gets in first place, I think I still should win overall.
I can't let it go like this. I've got to up my game.
Well, you got it, Tails, because well, you have to, Tails. You have to because I basically got a perfect score, pretty much. I think. And also, that was my fault. But I'm just saying, yeah, I got like a perfect score. So yeah, you got to step up your game. And besides, considering the fact that I screwed up, Tails, you have a pretty big advantage over me. But who knows? But who knows? Maybe things will go out better. The reason I'm saying that too is because I think if you're way too far behind, I think the two players they do slow down, so that way you can catch up. Basically, in other words, rubber banding AI, because where no matter how skillful you are, the CPU players they go faster than normal. Like for example, Mario Kart 64. Mario Kart 64 has that problem. It's not really okay. It's the problem. But yeah, Mario Kart 64 has that deal. But basically, in Mario Kart 64, if you are quite a bit of a far ahead, the winner players they start going fast. Like they go faster, probably faster than you probably can. And then on top of that, the computer players they will literally clip through walls, you go faster on grass or whatever, just so they can catch up. And for the record, Mario Kart 64 is probably one of my favorites of Mario Kart. But if I'm being honest here, I would go for Mario Kart 8 / Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is better than Mario Kart World. And if I say Mario Kart World is better, then I take it back because I just think Mario Kart 8 is overall better, but Mario Kart World is still a good game. And then there's like Mario Kart Wii, where I find now when it's overrated. Because I remember people were saying, "Oh, Mario Kart Wii is one of the best Mario Karts of all time." And I played it, and well, I think it's overrated. It's not bad, but it's not a bad Mario Kart by any means of the imagination. The game is still good. But it's just the reason why I'm saying these things is because I think one of the reasons. I think one of the reasons as to why I think the game is overrated is because of the graphics. Like even for a Wii game, yeah, the game is kind of ugly. Characters look like characters. The characters they look like they're made out of plastic and everything else. The characters, yeah. And you know, and it's kind of funny because it looked from what I've seen on gameplays, Mario Kart Double Dash looks better than Mario Kart Wii. And anyway, with that being said, I got a trophy called Ultimate Racer, which I'm gonna assume that's basically unlocked by beating every single rival. So perfect.
Tried so hard though.
Well, hey, you did try, but it wasn't enough to beat me. So now I unlock Supersonic.
I'll play with you some other time.
Rival sweep. Congratulations! You defeated every rival. Oh yeah, alternate credits. Yeah. Oh yeah. I honestly kind of spoiled myself on that. I mean, although I didn't know there was an alternate credits until sometime after I bought this game. But yeah, this is the alternate credits, guys. They basically play random songs and they show random pictures from the various Sonic games. Like for example, the Speed Highway from Sonic Adventure 1 is playing in the background. And I'll try to list off the songs that are playing in the background as best I possibly can. Because I'm a big Sonic fan, but I'm probably going to get some of these names wrong. And then you have Radical Highway from Sonic Adventure 2. But yeah, like, I don't know. I mean, like, again, I like I said in that one stream from before. I like Sonic Adventure 2, but compared to Sonic Adventure 1, I like Sonic Adventure 1 more than I do Sonic Adventure 2. Sure, you could argue, oh, but Video Game Fan 96, oh, there's big fishing, it's bad, and I agree, it is bad. That's the only gameplay style I don't like. And then Sonic Adventure 2, the only gameplay style I like is Sonic and Shadows gameplay. Then again, people are like, oh, Video Game Fan 96, Tails and Eggman, they play similar to each other. You know, so plus they play similar to Gamma. The way, you know, I don't know. That's just my opinion. And part of it doesn't help. Part of that doesn't help too because the Knuckles and Rouge levels. The Knuckles and Rouge levels, they force you to find them one at a time. And okay, technically you find one at a time regardless in Sonic Adventure 1 too, but at least in that one, it detected, you know, pretty much all of it all at once, unlike Sonic Adventure 2 where it's only like one messer mode at a time. And also Metal Harbor. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying Sonic Adventure 2 is a bad game. It's far from it. It's just been that way for quite a bit of a while. And okay, technically speaking, I like more than just Sonic and Shadow gameplay. Specifically the Chao Garden. Specifically. Oh yeah, Seaside Hill from Sonic Heroes. Although Sonic Heroes, I would go as far as say, is probably one of my favorite Sonic games. Maybe I put it as my 4th or 5th favorite, maybe. I'm not entirely sure, but it is still one of my favorite Sonic games. Sure, it's janky, and it has its own fair share of issues. For example, when you try to switch rails, you go too far. Even when you're like a certain rail, and then you just fall off. And probably among other issues the game has, but I think it's a good game. I think it's good. And you know, it's fun. It's a good game, you know. The other problem is that you basically have to beat the game 4 times, along with getting all the Chaos Emeralds, at least once. In order to unlock the, you know, last story segment. The reason why it's an issue is because the gameplay is very similar across all teams except for the Team Chaotic. Sonic Speed Riders from Sonic Riders 1. And also, for the record, I love Sonic Riders 1. It's my favorite of all the Sonic Riders games. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. I like it, the game too, but not as much as compared to the first game. The Sonic Free Riders, the game probably would have been somewhat decent if the game would have allowed you to use the controller. It probably would have been decent. Thankfully, there's someone out there actually managed to do a no connect patch. But obviously I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to tell you where or how to do it, because, you know, I don't want any issues. And also, on Gravitify as well, from Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. But, you know, and like I said from before, This game is the closest we're gonna get to a new Sonic Riders game. This is the closest we're gonna get because Sonic Free Riders killed the series, and it's a shame too because that is my favorite of all the Sonic racing games, or well, along with this too, and also his world from Sonic 06. But although I find it kind of funny though, considering that we all know that Sonic 06 came out like before Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. But anyway, and after Sonic 06, it's a terrible game. There is Project Sonic 06 making the game a lot better, but it's still. But even with that being said, it's still one of the worst Sonic games out there. I'd rather play Sonic 06 than Sonic Forces any day of the week, because at least Sonic 06 has great level design, and you know, and you can tell they were genuinely trying to make it good. But then it became an issue because of all that. And now Windmill Isle from Sonic Unleashed, that's specifically in Apatos. But oh, I love Sonic Unleashed so much. So please do yourself a favor. Please play the game, whether it be on the Xbox One, where I guess it runs better. The Sonic Unleashed recompiled, which I'm not going to tell you how to do that either. Among others, just please play it. Even if it's the Wii/PS2 version, please play it. It's a good game, I'll believe. I Reach for the Stars from Sonic Colors, the original one. And Sonic Colors, maybe it's not one of my favorite Sonic games of all time, but it is still a good game. The only things I don't like about the game is the fact that the writing, compared to other Sonic games, the bosses kind of being too easy and among others. But despite those issues, Sonic Colors, in terms of gameplay wise, it is still a good game. Also, I've seen that image so many times, I think. Oh, I love that image. Well, for the most part. I think Sonic looks slightly off, but it's not that bad. But yeah, Sonic Colors, I would highly recommend to play it on the Wii. And maybe do like a 60 frames per second patch, which again, I'm not going to tell you how or where to do it. But yeah, so yeah, please play it. It's not one of my favorite Sonic games, but it's still a good game. It's still a good game. It's fun. It's a good Sonic game. It's fun. Windy Valley, I think it is, from Sonic Lost World. Sonic Lost World, it's not one of my favorite Sonic games ever. Far from it. But I don't care what people says about Sonic Lost World. I don't care. I mean, the 3DS version is understandable, but the Wii U version, I don't think it's as bad as people make it out to be. And I agree with Clement, or in this case, the Great Clement, or Clement J624 or whatever. I think it's a good game. Overall, I don't care. And Sonic Forces, terrible game. Terrible game. Missed potential. I hate it so much. And even if I wanted to cover the game has blocked scenes anyway. So even if I wanted to cover the game, I wouldn't be able to do it. That plus, I no longer own the game. But again, Sonic Forces, please stay away from it, please. If you really want to play Sonic Forces that bad, you may as well play Sonic Forces Overclock on Steam, because there's a mod for Sonic Forces based around that. But other than that, it's terrible. And also fist bumps to those who are curious. And then I think I'm here from Sonic Frontiers, I think. But either way, Sonic Frontiers, please play the game. Seriously, a step in the right direction. Sure, it has its own fair share of jank, but it is one of my favorite Sonic games ever. It is my third favorite Sonic game of all time. I love Sonic Frontiers. I love it. Again, it's janky. For sure, it's janky. But the game is so fun. I love it so much. And I'm honestly getting kind of emotional for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah, so again, please, Yeah, so again, please get Sonic Frontiers. It's a good game overall. And so those are my opinions based around the Sonic games that they were showing off on the alternate credits sequence here. So overall, you know, those are just my opinions so far. Not about so far, but reward for defeating all rivals, Supersonic, exclusive to Grand Prix, which is understandable. It's completely understandable. Oh, that is so dumb! Oh, the title screen changed! Oh, that is a good reward. And on top of that, there's lyrics. There's lyrics as well. On the title screen. As I was trying to say, it's completely understandable as to why you're going to leave Supersonic out of the Grand Prix, because otherwise it's going to break the time trials, and as well as online mode. But that is so cool. Alright, so... Alright, let's go ahead and use Supersonic.
Yeah, let's race!
And you know what I want to do? I'm actually kind of curious on something. You know, because, alright, let's see. Whoops. Okay. Kind of a shame for the extreme gears here. Kind of a shame we don't have stuff like the Blue Star or the Blue Star 2. Kind of a shame we don't. Or at least not that I'm seeing. I can understand why it's not there, but it would be kind of cool. But I can understand why, but it still kind of sucks. Alright, so I'm not going to do anything about equipping that stuff.
Yeah, let's race.
I guess I'll just use the Type J Lota, I guess. I really don't care. Alright. So we're going to do, so yeah, we're gonna do high speed. And while, yes, I do have the egg pawn right here. Okay, yeah, we're not doing regular Sonic. That's go too far. Okay, I guess we'll do Eggman. Why not? And I guess we'll do the Pumpkin Grand Prix here. Alright, so let's try it. Oh. Okay. Never mind, too late. I was getting ready to say, let's try out the hardest difficulty setting for Eggman, since I play in a Supersonic, but never mind. So basically, from what I heard, is that Supersonic, he is immune to everything. And also, Supersonic, according to what I looked up and heard as well, is that Supersonic has unused animations and unused quotes for the rival stuff, because apparently they originally...
You dare to challenge me?
Yeah, because see, they originally wanted you to they originally wanted you to to race against the Supersonic to unlock Supersonic. But I'm kind of glad. That didn't happen because yeah, I'm kind of glad that didn't happen because that would be pretty much damn near impossible to do. That'd be damn near impossible. You know, because again, Supersonic, he is immune to pretty much everything except for falling off, obviously. It's completely understandable as to why, it's not possible. It's understandable as to why they basically cut it. Because again, like I said, it'd be too hard. You know, and it'd basically be impossible to do. So like here, for instance, it's not gonna matter on the homing items now. It's not gonna matter anymore. That's not gonna matter since now I'm supersonic, and now nothing's gonna stop me unless I fall off. So unless I fall off, nothing's gonna stop me now. So with that being said, basically it is still a cool reward. Yeah, those are still nice rewards. So instead of, not just to unlock Supersonic, but basically for the title screen music to change. Yeah, for the title screen music to change. As well, yeah, not only for the title, so not only with the title screen itself changing, the title screen music also changed. Or, you know, so yeah, honestly, it kind of reminds me of Mario Kart 64 in a way. And I'm on other Mario Karts for that matter. You can use homing items all you guys want, because nothing's gonna stop me. Although kind of missed opportunity though to change missed opportunity to basically change up kind of a missed opportunity to change up, Sonic's voice clips. Because I know in Sonic Riders 1 and Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, I don't know how it is in Sonic Free Riders, but in Sonic Riders 1 and Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, they do change up. They do have Jason Griffin say new lines. For example, would you pass somebody as Supersonic in Sonic Riders Zero Gravity? Bye bye, and that kind of stuff. So kind of a missed opportunity. They didn't change up. They didn't have Roger Craig Smith say new lines for Supersonic. With that being said, yeah, overall good game. Yeah. And so now, also the screen turns a little black from my perspective. But yeah, so now that I unlock Supersonic, I don't know how often I'm gonna stream this game now. I don't know if I'm gonna stream this game every other day now, or if I'm gonna stream the game like. Like I said, that's the only thing that's gonna stop me is me falling off. But other than that, nothing's gonna stop me. But yeah, so now that I unlocked Supersonic, I don't know if I'm gonna stream the game every day, or if I'm gonna stream the game every other day. I don't know. But here's what I do know. What I do know either way though is I'll try to think of something, to stream this game. whenever I feel like to it, I'll do the best I can. And who knows, maybe I'll even try the harder difficulty. Basically, like Sonic Speed or whatever. I'm not saying that I will do that, but I'll consider it. But I'm not making any promises about that though. And the reason being is because as to why I'm not gonna make any promises though is because basically just to I guess technically maybe I could try. Basically because basically to unlock harder difficulty. But at the same time though, near mode is something I don't really care about too much anyways.
Good night, Jim!
At least I know where the red star ring is because I found it. I just couldn't get it because I didn't see it in time.
Finish! Woo, number 1!
Honestly, if I had Eggman set to like a harder difficulty level, then I probably would have done a terrible job on it.
Good, nice! Good! You're too slow!
It's so nice to hear Roger Craig Smith saying that line though. Like even if I don't think it's as good as compared to how it is as how Jason Griffith said it in Brawl. But hey, at least they got Jason Griffith, at least they got Roger Craig Smith to say the line, so that's all that matters.
Get back in line! Kraken Bay! No, you fool! That was terrible! Here's a whopper, Mig! Frenzy time! Good! 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 Good night, Jim! Good, nice! Good night, great! Bye-bye! Good, nice! Good! Good! Good, nice!
Okay, that was a little weird. I don't know what the hell is happening there.
Oh, yeah! Good!
Yeah, that's kind of thing. I kind of wish that Supersonic was a little bit faster, and as well as if you go on the terrain, like say grass. I kind of wish a Supersonic didn't slow down. I mean, I'm just saying, because after all, Supersonic doesn't take any damage anyway, so why not take the extra mile? Not that I'm complaining, but still.
Hi there. Oh, down here.
Finish! Can't beat the best.
But yeah, what can I say? I love the series. Although, like I said from my Sonic Frontiers finale stream, though, if it wasn't for me liking Sonic Frontiers as I did back then, in 2022, I would have stopped being a Sonic fan. Because I told myself that if I didn't see the potential of being good, as well as I think that the game is pretty bad overall, then I would have stopped being a Sonic fan. Because, I was getting sick and tired of all that mediocrity shit, especially with the disaster that we got at Sonic Forces. But thankfully, Sonic Frontiers, basically fixed the Sonic Forces disaster in a sense.
Won't accept defeat. I won't.
So yeah, and also Mazo accept defeat, Eggman. But yeah, I love it. I love Sonic Frontiers, and yeah. Again, like I said, Sonic Frontiers has its unfair share of issues. Like with popping, from the draw distance. Basically the combat focusing, where a lot of the attacks are basically in relation to Square, among others. But, it's still a good game, though. So don't get me wrong, it's still a good game. This is a joke, but I should be like, she said, oh, Supersonic to me is one of my main. But okay, I'm kidding, because again, Supersonic is broken. And at least it's not like how it is in Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, where basically, Supersonic is basically a downgrade to regular Sonic. And the reason why I'm saying that is because, wow, it's Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Once you unlock Supersonic, and basically, once you unlock them, and you get to, like, say, 50, 60, or 70 range or so, Supersonic will literally do some kind of dashing move without your say in doing so. And on top of that, you lose a lot of rings, and when you use the gravity powers, you lose even more rings. And overall, he was just not worth unlocking. Yeah, he was not worth unlocking. He was not worth it. And Sonic Riders 1, on the other hand, he was actually worth it compared to how it is on Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. Since Supersonic is overall better, and everything else. And what I mean by that is, I think if you say use the boost, you only lose 20 rings, and on top of that, too, Supersonic doesn't use a dash move he does not use a dash move automatically upon getting a certain amount of rings. So for Sonic Free Riders, I don't know how he is in that game, but I'm gonna assume he's gonna work similarly to how he did, and it's Sonic Free Riders. And also, I love Noah. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that is true. I did unlock Supersonic. But yeah, welcome to the stream, and hope you enjoyed it. And I did unlock Supersonic. And very, very fun. Oh wow, didn't think I would hit Blaze there. That didn't really matter because I was gonna win either way. So I was gonna get a perfect score, pretty much almost no matter what. Let's say almost no matter what because
I can't believe
yeah,
it.
I kind of figured, because yeah, like I kind of figured because I didn't receive any notifications, which is very bizarre.
Up, over, and gone.
So I guess what I will do is to go to the main menu, let the game save. Kind of curious if I get a. I'm kind of yeah, I don't know, I don't know if it's because it's case sensitive or what. Yeah, so I don't know. Yeah. Otherwise I could give you one of my alt accounts. That could work too. That could work too. So tell you what. So tell you what. I'll give you my alt account, Discord account, since you know. So basically. I know it's optional. I know. But yeah, basically, I guess, try that one. Basically, because basically, yeah, just type that in exactly, all lowercase, and, yeah, try that. If that doesn't work, I don't know what to do, because I know back then they did allow you they did do this thing where you can use, like, some Discord number, allowing you to be found, but for some weird reason, they removed that. They removed that feature, and I don't know why, but they did, and I find it so stupid and bizarre. I don't know why they removed it. So I guess we'll try out, Race Park. Oh, what a perfect day for racing! Now, allow me to introduce a brand new racing venue. Welcome to Race Park. Here, you can enjoy all sorts of racing. Racing against AI rival teams developed by yours truly. Which, actually, I heard about that, funny enough. Win against them, and you can obtain their machine.
I expect great
Enjoy the
things
race
from
park. Alright, the selected character cannot be used in this mode, which is understandable. It didn't work. Oh well, you might as well let it go and enjoy the stream instead. Yeah, I don't know why it's not working. It's so bizarre. But anyway, so alright, so it's understandable why I can't play as Supersonic. So I guess I'll do Cream, I guess.
Hello.
Because I do want to main Tails and because I do want to main both Tails and Cream. So all right, so Cream is good on handling. So although before that though, I kind of do want to do a custom of it. So let's see. Oh, I kind of like that one. Alright, now let's change the color. Yeah, kind of like that one. Oh yeah, no decal. Oh yeah. Decals with a pin symbol can only be placed on specific areas of specific machine parts, which I guess makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. I kind of wish they had like an image of like you know, cream or something. Well, yes, actually, wait, I'm kind of curious if I can like, yeah, I actually can do that. Yeah, yeah, let's do that, and then I'll put, um, I'll put number 1. Okay. Kind of like the Babylon Rogues, kinda. But I guess I'll settle with the Sonic guy for now. And so let's see if I can like change the color on that as well. Okay, I can. Alright, let's make it that color. And then with the Sonic Eye. Sonic Dart EXE! Okay, I'm kidding. Someone had to do that joke. Someone had to do it. Okay, I guess I'll keep that at... Oh, okay. Okay, so I'll keep that as. It's kind of curious, though. Oh, wow. Oh, cool. That's kind of bizarre. You can, like, overlap it. Like, why would you want to do that? Like, that's the question. Why would you want to do that? That's dumb. Like, why would you do that? Anyway, I actually like that one. So I guess I'll use that one. I guess I'll do that for Cream. Also, no, I don't want that. I want Race Park.
Hello.
Okay, so I don't know if that's randomized, but oh yeah, I heard about this. So basically, if you want certain vehicles and stuff, you have to win against the team 3 times, which is kind of stupid. If anything, you should win against them once and then call it done. But looks like, okay, so we have triple team ring grab, which is 3 teams. 1 mission, get those rings. Triple team tap boost, run to your allies for a kick of speed. Double team shoot out. Take aim and take an attack at the opposing team. Double team dash panel. Dash off to victory. A quick match. A 12-player race to the finish. Race with only the heavy killer items and custom match. And put your own rules. Pick your own rules and hit the tracks. I guess we'll try a quick race and high speed. And I guess you'll do E-Stadium to start off, I guess. But yeah, that's kind of unfair. It's basically 3 teams against 1. That's kind of unfair. Yeah, win against all rival team members, obviously, but I was like, that's so unfair. Like, seriously, if anything, I should have a 3 of random, you know, I'm not expecting it to be much of a challenge because of the difficulty level, but it's still kind of stupid. What do you mean so many? So many rings? It suddenly Cream turned to SpongeBob because she said, "I'm ready."
Finish!
All right, so AI Outrunner, which okay, I think I'm gonna assume that one is collected by beating all the rivals on that one. Okay, so that's 1. So I gotta win 2 more times. Let's do another quick match. Let's do Ocean View. I can't help it. I love Ocean View's music, especially in the final lap. Because of the supersonic racing part. Oh, I love that. I just do. Okay, whoever who threw that, nice try.
Here we go!
Okay, that was a little weird. Okay, and what do I want to do for the last, or at least for that one? I guess to do Radical Highway, why not? Anyways. Okay, thanks, game. I already know that. Like you don't need to tell me that. like seriously, like you don't need to see that. You don't need to say that every single time. Like, come on, game, come on. Oh. Careful. What do you mean, uh-oh? I didn't even get hit. Oh, okay, that was my fault. I used it too late. So that was my fault. Yeah, speaking of which, these are about to be cream. Yeah, when was the last time we even saw Vanilla in a mainline Sonic game? Sonic Rush? In 2005? Yeah, seriously, that's what I want to know. Where did Vanilla go? Unless you want to count the comics. So Mirage Blade, that looks kind of cool. But no, like, I'm serious. Like, that's not what I wanted to press, but yeah, like, no, I'm serious. It makes me wonder where Vanilla went. And so the next one is Team Rose. Kind of that was kind of funny. But anyway. Okay, experienced. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Hello, welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy it, or lack thereof, because I'm thinking about doing one more Grand Prix and then that's it. So I don't think that really matters much. Okay, so I'll leave that alone for right now. And I'll leave that alone too, okay. So I'll do one more Grand Prix and then I'll call it quits.
Yeah, let's race!
I guess I'll use this one. Now we're gonna try Sonic Speed to end things off for this stream. So that's what we'll do. And perfect. We got SPO. Or Metal Sonic, but I'll do Metal Sonic because it makes more sense. And however, like I said, you can change your rivals if you so wish. So basically, use that to your advantage if you want to check to see what rivals you have yet to beat and all that good stuff. So. Alright, here we go. We're doing one more Grand Prix. And like I said, we're doing it on the Sonic Speed difficulty, basically, you know, the hard mode in this case. And we'll see how we do from here, and then I'll call it a stream. Besides, I really need to get the launching done today anyways, so.
Be honest, when have you ever beaten me in a race? Huh? Never.
Never. But no, seriously. Actually, not that I can think of at the top of my head, Sonic, where Metal Sonic has beaten you in a race. Not as far as I know. Well, at least in the mainline games, anyways, not counting stuff like spin-offs.
You're too slow.
Hello, Luke, or in this case, Sonic 82, Fan 3. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Or lack thereof, because this is the last Grand Prix I'll be doing, and then after that, I'll be calling a stream. So you know, this stream is probably going to be shorter compared to my other Sonic Racing Crossworlds streams, but you know what? At least I unlocked the Super Sonic, so I guess that's all that matters. Yeah, Metal Sonic's put up a big fight too. Despite his rival level being a little bit low. Then again, I am on like the hard mode of difficulty, so at the same time it's not that fight. Oh, nice try. Wait, what? Okay, no, that deserves a restart because for some weird reason, the fly mechanics wasn't even working. Like one moment I'm flying like I'm supposed to, and then I accidentally ran to a thing, you know, supposed to continue flying, and then all of a sudden I just stopped flying. That made no sense. If that didn't happen, I probably wanted to restart it because that again made no sense.
Let's go. Good night. Great. Bye-bye. Watch it. Bye-bye.
Alright, good thing I kept that shield. Otherwise I would have got hit there. Okay, can I please not have that glitch this time? Like, thank you. That would really be appreciated.
Good, nice. Good, nice. Oh yeah.
Finish!
Can't beat the best.
I don't know if this is the first time. I don't know if this. I don't know if there if one if this is the particular Sonic. Well, not this Sonic game, but the Sonic game I'm thinking about is the first time I heard of Metal Sonic. But I think the first time I think I might have heard of a Metal Sonic might have been Sonic Rivals 2. I could be mistaken on that, but I do know either way that when I saw Sonic Rivals 2 over at Walmart, I mean that's what inspired me to get a PSP. Not that the Sonic Rivals games are all that great, because they're not, in my opinion. They're not that great, but you know. Not that I'd be able to play the game anyways, even if I wanted to, because not that I'd be able to play the game anyway, because yeah. Oh, okay. I guess I lied that this is gonna be I guess I lied when I said that after the Grand Prix is done, I'll on stream, because I just remembered I want to give you know, the time trial a try. Yeah, so I do want to give it a try. That was kind of bullshit in terms of design-wise. That was kind of bullshit, but whatever.
Gotta focus next time.
Well, I mean, both Metal Sonic and I are tied for first anyway, or tied. So, you know, may as well, because we're both tied for first place anyway, so may as well. like I said, you know, from earlier in the stream, it's kind of why I wish they had like bigger icons on the screen to showcase what kind of items, you know, the opponent, you know, one of the basically the Rangers have, because the icon is way too small in Sonic Racing Crossworlds. It's way too small. Because like I said, Sonic and also Racing Transformed did it right, like I said. I mean, to be fair, Sonic and All-Star Racing Transformed is developed by Sumo Digital, not Sonic Team, but still. Again, like that, that is why I'm saying these things. Now, basically, they could have done things a little bit better, like I said, making sure, you know, what kind of items they have, so that way you can, you know, try to avoid, you know, to get in here. Because, yeah, there is an icon or item the opponent will have, but again, it's so small that you barely can even see it. Again, it's so small that it's barely even noticeable. Yeah, that's true. That's true. And I agree. It's not going to be easy on this difficulty. I agree. It's not going to. But I might have to consider doing that. I'll have to consider. Yeah, I'll have to consider doing that if I'm like absolutely, if I absolutely can't win on this difficulty, you know, I'll only do that if I absolutely have to, because I want to keep things fair and square. You know, I don't want to cheat, because you know, because I consider that as cheating. And the reason why I showed off Super Sonic earlier was to show it off to the viewers. That's why I showed it off. Alright, good that I passed the finish line, or I would have slowed down there. I really wish, you know, that, I really wish, you know, that whirlpool, whatever thing that saved you, were to save you. Unfortunately, it doesn't. Gotta be careful considering one of the characters is holding a bomb, so gotta be careful here.
Finish! Woo! Number 1! You some other time.
Yeah, that didn't turn out as bad as I thought it would, you know, despite what happened earlier. So like I said, I did lie from earlier, and by that I mean I wasn't trying to lie on purpose. I do want to try out the time trial mode. I do want to try it out before I end the stream, so we're gonna do that, and then I'll see if I can find a raid target, then I'll say my outro, and then I'll end the stream. So I guess to end it off, I'll play as Cream here, and then we'll go on from there. Oh wow! Oh, supersonic speed. Okay. Oh, now it's understandable. When the 7 Grand Prix, excluding Secret and Crossworld Grand Prix, at Sonic speed to unlock. Okay, I understand. Go for a personal best on every course. Get rank A or higher and join the circle of top racers. Okay. Gadgets marked as invalid will not activate their effects, which is understandable. Although... Okay. So it looks like if I get 3 A ranks, I unlock a song or an album of sorts based on a Sonic Frontier. So I'll do a Crossworld. And I'll do Holoska, here. Alright, so challenge time trial and challenge world ranking. So let's do challenge time trial, because I'm going to assume challenge world ranking is online stuff. So. Okay, so that's going to be unavailable. Okay, well, that doesn't matter. Okay. Alright, here we go. It's kind of funny though, because I think I only went to Holoska like once. Like once throughout this stream series so far. Not counting this one. So anyway. Acceleration items are on the course. Pick them up and shorten your runtime. Oh, okay, that's good. That's good. That sounds good. Okay, well, I'll try. Hello, Cream. Welcome to the stream. Although I'm probably gonna end the stream shortly after this, but we'll see.